Hey there, quick review on this Schumacher battery charger slash jump starter. So the big advantage to a unit like this is that you can plug it in and you can maintain a battery, you can charge a battery, or you can start an engine that's got a completely dead battery. The key advantage here where you need to have is the ability to plug it in. So I love the little battery operated units that you can take to an engine to jump start them. Those are great. This is going to be fantastic for situations where you're around electrical outlets and you want to be able to maintain, charge, or jump start something. I recommend getting a nice big unit so you know you're covered. This is the 200 amp unit, so it's going to start any of your vehicles, car, truck, SUV, as well as even RVs and marine batteries. Quick overview of what we've got here. As you can see, this is a wheeled unit. It's very easy to move around, but it's compact enough that it's not going to take up a bunch of space. It does have a handle on the back. You can keep it down, or you can pop it up for really easily wheeling it around. You'll notice the cord management on this. You can wrap up the power cord as well as the jumper cable charging cords nicely, so everything kind of nests on the unit in a really neat, organized way. Now, the great thing about these is they have a microprocessor built in and they are a smart charging unit. So basically that means you can't screw it up. Whether you have zero mechanical ability or you're a professional mechanic, you're going to be able to handle this charger just fine. There's really only even a couple buttons on it. You're just going to hook it up and select what you want to do, whether you're charging and maintaining or you're trying to start an engine. It's a piece of cake. If you're charging a battery, you're just going to select between standard and AGM right here, and it's no big deal at all. Very easy to grab and go, to wheel out to wherever you want to. Very easy to maneuver around as well. Now, using this as a piece of cake, you can't hardly screw it up. You connect the negative to your vehicle chassis, find a bolt or something like that to connect it to, and then you connect the positive to the positive terminal on your battery. Now, if the last setting, so when you plug this in, if the last setting you had it on was to charge or maintain, it's going to plug in, and for the first 10 seconds, it's going to search to see if you're connected to a battery or not. It's automatically going to detect that. If it detects that you're hooked up to that battery, it's automatically going to start charging and maintaining it. If you have a severely depleted battery, it'll go right into the 40 amp boost mode. So here we are, and I'm hooked up, and it automatically went into the 40 amp boost mode. So basically that's just giving it a good surge of battery charging to try and get that battery some power quickly. If I don't want to do that and I just want to give it a standard charge, I can go up here and I can select the charge/maintain function, and it will go into charging the battery. Now it does tell me up here what my voltage is. If I cycle up here, it tells me my battery percentage. I just had this hooked up to the 40 amp boost, so it's reading 100% right now. And then, back down here to the voltage. So it's not going to let me use this alternator percentage while I'm charging. But if I want to start a dead battery, all I would do is come down here to the 200 amp start. As you see, I'm on. If I wanted to turn that off, I would just hit this button to turn it off. Now I would try and start my vehicle. If for some reason with the whole 200 amps my vehicle didn't start, which it should, but if the battery was severely depleted, what they recommend doing is going up here to the 40 amp boost and let it boost charge your battery for 5 minutes and then move it down here to the 200 amp start and try and start it again. So very easy to use. It's so intuitive with this microprocessor, you can't mess anything up. It will not overcharge your battery. If you reverse the leads, it will not, it'll tell you, it won't mess anything up. So it's a very smart charger. When you're all done, they've got it set up so that you take your leads and wrap them under the unit, and then I kind of go around the top handle and back under, and then you can connect them onto these little terminal pieces on the back here. They're plastic. You can just snap onto those. If you want to pop your handle down, It's a little bit difficult to push those in, but you can pop that handle down as well, and it'll store away in a nice compact footprint. This is a must-have. There's nothing worse than having dead batteries. With this, it's intelligent, it's intuitive, easy to use, and it's gonna start pretty much anything you throw at it. So I would definitely recommend it.